What's going on, everybody? This is Hank. I wanted to talk to you today about um, ideas. And as writers, we always muddle over ideas and what we need to do with ideas. Um, I came up with something a while back, and I thought I'd share it with you just to give you a tool, if you will, to be a better writer. I have an idea garden, and not in a literal sense, but it is. It's an idea garden. It's a garden that I've created where I keep my ideas and I work on them and I improve on them. And it's like any other garden. You start with a seedling of an idea and you water it, and you build on it, and you watch it grow. And when it's ready, then you put it out there. And it can start as a simple premise. It could, guy standing on a corner, he across the street, he's looking through a window and sees a family having dinner. And you can start there and then build on that seedling of an idea. You go in and you add characters and you add situations and you add dialogue and you create an outline, and before you know it, you have an actual script or a skeleton of an idea. We need to get in the habit of having idea gardens or some form of an idea garden. If we want to write or be filmmakers, we have to definitely work on our ideas. And with your idea garden, it's like I said, it's like a garden. You have to, I would say, at least you need to be in there 2 3 days a week, working on that, working on your garden, turning over the ground, picking out the weeds, picking out the things that do and don't work, adding things into it, pruning some things off, cutting some things back, making it shorter or longer. And that's, like I said, once it grows into something tangible, then you can work on that thing. I think that's the biggest problem that I see when I read scripts from other filmmakers, is they're undercooked, they're underdeveloped. The dialogue hasn't been worked on. It's rushed, and this is the thing about that. Never be in a hurry to do anything. Never be in a hurry to pluck something out of your garden until it's ready. I see a lot of undercooked scripts. The characters aren't developed right. The dialogue is underdone. It's just not ready. There's no reason to be in a hurry unless somebody's actually paying you to write the script. You don't have any reason to hurry. Take your time. Work on your craft. Get a few pairs of eyes on it to get honest feedback. Um, but above all, develop your scripts, and that's what the idea garden does for you. Like I said, you can start off with very small seedlings of ideas, and throughout the week, every week, you should, like I said, you should be in there 2 3 4 times a week, turning that ground over, working that seed, watering it with more ideas, adding dialogue and characters and everything else until it's ready. Again, too many undercooked scripts out there. And that's probably why we see the types of films that we see, why we see the rehashing of genre that we see, is that we're not taking the time to develop our scripts or work our gardens. So use that as a tool. Um, Start your idea garden, put it in a notebook, put it in a file, but all of our ideas need work, me included. So get in there, till your garden, and let's come up with better and bigger ideas than what we've been seeing out there. If you need help, reach out to me. I always look over things, and I'm always willing to give tips and everything that I have to try to help when I can. Um, but I thought I'd share that with you if you're aspiring to write, or if you want to get into screenwriting. That's definitely a thing that we need to do. We need to be better at developing our scripts. The biggest thing that I see is, again, undercooked scripts, bad formatting. We need to learn to format. There are several books out there on the subject. You have Sid Field, you have books like Save the Cat, you have the Screenwriter's Bible, which I swear by, will definitely help you develop as a writer. You can get on the Writers Guild of America website. They have some tricks on there. Script Magazine has a site. The main thing I would say is read a lot of scripts. If you can get Scriptorama or some other sites where you can get free screenplays, and familiarize yourself with reading screenplays. Look at them, read them, look at them for structure, pacing. Some mostly fall in a 3-act structure. And if you don't know what that is, Google that, and find out what the 3-act structure is or what it looks like. Learn how to use a beat sheet. If you want, you don't have to. It's not necessary, but develop a way to break down your screenplays and outline them. A lot of people don't outline. I do. Outlining is another way to, again, water that seed, is to add to it and perfect or get better at the craft of writing. So happy writing. I hope you guys, are making your scripts the best they can possibly be. If you have any questions, you can hit me up in my inbox. I look forward to seeing more scripts in 2016, and go at it. Have a good time.